Episode 140. My husband is in the shower. Jake checked his watch and said,
"It's 9 p.m. Let's go back." "All right. I am indeed an old man, getting tired after walking such a short distance."
On their way back, Grandpa talked about the wedding with Jake, from the menu design to the dessert chef. Hearing them talking, Serena felt like an outsider, completely dumbfounded. There were so many details involved in a wedding, and the star of the wedding was her. When she came back home, Serena found that she was less against the idea of being close to Jake. Noticing her change, she almost felt helpless. Women were such fickle creatures. After showering, she found Jake still working in the study and let out a sigh, feeling sorry for him. The difficulty of running his own business was beyond her imagination. Although he had benefited from the fame of Captain Robinson, it was rare in Austin, or in the entire nation, for someone to build up such an empire in just a couple of years. Serena remembered that in her previous lifetime, a magazine had come up with a list of the fastest-growing startups in the country, and Jake's firm was number 1. Later, there had been a list of the richest men below the age of 30 in the country, and Jake Robinson was number 1. Also, in a list of the most eligible bachelors, he was once again the champion. Serena smiled, feeling a bit triumphant. Sitting on the bed and holding her pillow, Serena thought of what he said about the wedding and the honeymoon. Oh, what should I do? She felt like she was on top of the world, so happy that it was unreal. Lying on the bed with the pillow, she rolled over and couldn't help thinking of Jake eating her food and fruit. "Stop it! Stop it!" Shoving her face in the pillow, Serena kicked her legs. "If you're so easy to satisfy, happiness will go away." Seeing her talking to herself, Jake couldn't help smiling. He walked over and put an arm around her waist, whispering into her ear, "It won't." Serena froze and felt mortified. Did he hear her? So awkward. Pushing the pillow against her face, Serena's cheeks burned up. Jake took her pillow away and said, amused, "Do you want to suffocate yourself?" Feeling so ashamed, Serena turned her back towards him. Jake chuckled and said, "I'll go shower." Shower? Serena's heart thumped, and she immediately hid herself under the comforter. Why did he tell her that? Now her mind was running wild. She squirmed in the bed, forcing herself to go to sleep. However, why was she so excited and thirsty? So thirsty that she could not fall asleep at all. She lifted the comforter, put on her shoes, and went downstairs to the kitchen. I need water. Lots of water. After chugging 2 cups of water, Serena still felt like her mouth was dry. When she took the 3rd glass, the phone in the living room rang. She walked over and saw that it was from the old house. It was so late. So why did the old house call them? She picked up and heard her mother-in-law, Nola Robinson's voice. "Mother?" Serena said. Hearing it was Serena, Nola was silent for a moment before she asked, "Is Jake there?" "He's in the shower." "Oh, that's why he did not pick up his cell phone. Could you ask him to call back after the shower?" "Sure. Has something happened? It's so late." "Nothing. I will hang up now." Nola did not want to chat with her at all. She was a bit let down by the busy tone. She walked upstairs and Jake's ringtone was playing in the study. Serena walked inside, and saw the screen of his phone blinking. It was Lila Cox. Serena picked up and did not say anything. Lila's sobbing came through.
"Jake, are you busy?"
Then she choked and said,
"It's hurting so much. The doctor said I'm having some bad pregnancy reactions. Your baby is having a rough time. Would you come and check on me?"
Hearing Lila's voice, Serena tightened her grip on the cell phone. Pregnancy reactions? Your baby? Feeling a bit disgusted, she was exceptionally calm. Walking out of the study, she said, "My husband is in the shower." Hearing Serena's voice, Lila immediately stopped sobbing. Serena continued, "It's too late. We're going to bed. You have something else to say?" The voice on the end of the phone became completely silent, and Lila hung up. Serena pouted, opened the door of the master bedroom, and saw Jake coming out of the bathroom wearing just a white towel. His curly hair was still dripping. Water drops fell on his bronze skin. Serena blushed and looked away. No matter how many times she had seen his body, she could not stop herself from blushing. As Jake was about to say something, he saw the phone in Serena's hand. Arching an eyebrow, he brushed past her, locked the door, and then hugged her from behind. Feeling his warm and dripping behind her, Serena blushed even more, wiggled, and said in a girlish tone, "Dry your hair first. It's all wet." Without stepping aside, Jake buried his head in her neck, glanced at the phone in her hand, and asked, "You're checking up on me?" "I'm not." Serena pushed away his wet head and said, "I just took a call." "And then?" "She said that—" Before she finished, the phone rang again. It was from the old house this time. "Mother is looking for you." Taking the phone from Serena, Jake directly put it on speaker. His mother's voice came through. "Hi, Jake?" "Yes." "I need to speak with you about something. Is Serena away?" Jake glanced at Serena. "What is it that she could not hear?" "Nothing important, but I'm afraid this could upset her." "What is it?" "Today, Lila went shopping with me and was startled by a hooligan. She's having some bad pregnancy reactions. Could you come and check on her?" Serena felt even more disgusted and looked at Jake. His eyes became colder as he asked sarcastically, "What does that have to do with me?" "You can't put it like that. After all, the child was very likely his. The polygraph test came out clean, didn't it?"